Up, everybody? How we doing tonight, my friends? Let's check the YouTube stream. We're simulcasting over to YouTube tonight. Let's make sure we're on. Checking out the lives here. Let's give it a minute. No, it doesn't look like we're streaming just quite yet. All right, welcome everybody. What's up? My name is Chris. This is the Cool and Common stream. Welcome to another Friday night comic book show. That's right, I got another short box full of comics here. Zane, what's up, buddy? Getting ready to rock it. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see everything okay. I got all kinds of internet trouble this week, man. Oh, I was in a raid train, and it was kids DVDs and VHS, and oh my god, I had to bail. I had to pass to the next person because nothing worked. Nothing worked. All right, good to see you. Good to see you. So, all right, I got this cool little short box. Well, actually, it's a bigger short box. I'm vamping here for a minute because I want to see if the show pops up on YouTube Live. And it is not showing up on YouTube Live. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to shut it down, start it back up, just minimize and start it up. Let's see if we're coming in here. All right. Yeah, we look good, right? See the hand? Yeah, we're good. Alrighty then. Well, if I need to re-show them in another video stream, I will. Don't know why it's not doing that, but what are you gonna do? Oh, I think I know why. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I was playing some music in that stream, and hold on. I gotta delete it. Yeah, but hold on. Let me delete the son of a bitch. Here we go. Oh no, there we are. Hold on. We're on. We're on. I think we're on. Were we on? No, that was the raid train. Hold on. Let me get rid of this video. Let me zap it. I can't do it. All right, enough wasting time. God darn it. Hold on, let me check one more thing. Do. Yeah, we are live. There we are. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back. Let's just get this show on the road. All right. Uh, so last week somebody asked about a Babe battle. I am prepared to do a Babe battle should it come to it. Let's see. I saw the Spider-Man movie last weekend. I got my Spidey Mary Jane variant hanging up out there. No spoilers. One of the best movies ever. No spoilers. Zenoscope. I am a Zenoscope retailer. I got a Pat Shand signed Grimm Fairy Tales Helsing number 4 of 4. I'm actually going to go see those guys tomorrow. I'll talk about that. There's another Comic-Con locally going on this weekend. It's called Liberty Con. It's going to be in Oaks, Pennsylvania. And I'm just going to go. I'm not selling comics there. I'm just going there for fun. I'm meeting a friend there. I'm going to check it out. It is possible next year I will be. I'm kind of scoping it out because I'm thinking next year at this time I might be there selling comics. It's actually a 3-day show. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oaks, PA. That's about 15, 20 minutes north of Philadelphia. So you don't got to deal with the city stuff, the traffic in and out and all that. It's like 40 minutes away from my house. It's nice and easy. Nice and easy. All right. So there's that to look forward to. Liberty Con. Maybe another con to attend next year. And right now, let's go ahead and start looking at some books. I got some killers. All right, let's see what we got. Again, if you see anything, this is how I'm running this week's show. We might do the Babe Battle a little later. I got a stack of boarded, brand new bags and boards. I didn't have a chance to price them yet. If you see anything you like, let me know, and we'll go from there. All right, we're going to start out with the critically acclaimed Daredevil Yellow series. I think I've got a couple of these in another box somewhere, but right now, right here, I've got book 4 and book 2, Daredevil Yellow. It's a nice series. Daredevil 46, looking good there. Tink, welcome. Who else popped in here? Tink, Liquor Lord, Jay Goodspeed. All right, very cool. Zane, have you ever seen this one before? She and Daredevil. Are they, it's a flip book too. It is a flip book. Are they, is there, what, are they fighting or, I don't think they're fighting. I don't know. I feel like, they should be behind a curtain or something. I don't know. She Daredevil, #1. It's a one shot. It's the other thing. Daredevil is a bit of a hound dog. Daredevil, End of Days, book 2 of 8. Daredevil, Man Without Fear, #6. Daredevil, Man Without Fear, #65. Nice Greg Land cover. So Greg Land is doing a lot of work now for Zenescope Comics, and he's going to be at their open house in September, and I'm going to meet him. I'm going to hang out. He's going to be one of 4 artists that are going to be there at their Pennsylvania offices, and it's going to be fun. Fun time. Sometime in September. I think the 3rd week. Beware the Daredevil, #1. Daredevil, Man Without Fear, #20. Up next, Man Without Fear, #7. I like the you don't quite get it from the cover, but that's a Mysterio cover, right? His reflection from the inside of Mysterio's helmet. That's pretty cool. Got 2 of those. That's #7. This is it. You know you're going to see the next Spider-Man movie. You know you're going to see this. You know they're going to do one of those cuts. One of the coolest things in the new movie is where they take the Spider-Man covers and they do them in show, and they slow mo them so you take a second to recognize them. Uh, if they can get Daredevil in that next Spidey movie, that's definitely going to be one of them. Great Daredevil Spidey cover. That is Man Without Fear, #8. Got 2 of those bad boys. All right, next we got Star Trek, Xmen. Nice crossover. Star Trek Unlimited, #1. Guardians of the Galaxy, Prodigal Son, #1. This next, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. So, back in the, what was it, early 90s, there was a movie called Meteor Man. And that's kind of a spoof on, comic books and heroes. And there is a one-shot comic book uh, of that movie, right? But then they went and made a real series, I think it was a 6 or an 8 book series. I've got Meteor Man #3, Spidey in the background. Meteor Man #4, and Meteor Man number 5. Very cool stuff. All right, I'm going to pause there. Zane, if there's anything you see, let me know. Eric, this is your Marvel show, my friend. So we got all kinds of cool Marvel stuff. Last week's show was very DC heavy. And this week, we're going Marvel. So what else happened? Oh yeah, last weekend I saw Rush. That was fun. Oh my god, I haven't had that much fun in a long time. My old college roommate lives in New Jersey. I'm in Eastern PA. We got together. We drove over to Hoboken, New Jersey. We took the ferry to Midtown Manhattan. We crossed the river straight, like literally 3 blocks away from Madison Square Garden is where it lets you out. We took a little bus, a free bus from the port where the ferry goes straight to Madison Square Garden, and the hotel was literally across the street. So check this out. We stayed at the New Yorker Hotel. It's across the street from Madison Square Garden. We check into the hotel. We go up to the 25th floor. Here, you don't want to stare at a screen. Here. We get up to the 25th floor, right? And there's a picture of Muhammad Ali on the door to our hotel. And we're like, what the hell is this? Why is there a picture of Muhammad Ali on our hotel door? So there's a plaque next to this on the wall, next to the side. Whatever it was, March of 1969, Muhammad Ali fought Joe Frazier at Madison Square Garden. After the fight, this is the room he slept in. And there's a picture of him in the bed at the hotel. So my roommate and I spent one night in the room that Muhammad Ali did after his Joe Frazier Madison Square Garden fight. If you want to see a little bit of the Rush show, go to my YouTube channel, same name, Cool and Common. And in my live tab, I recorded the show introduction and the first song. Then I cut it off so I could enjoy the show. All right, but what a great show. Hey Eric, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, oh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And the Muhammad Ali thing was just a kick. All right. How you doing this week? I got Eric, I got everything you asked for pulled except for I think it was Solo Avengers number 2. I don't even know if I ever had that one. I don't know if there was if you were looking for another one, but other than that, for the 2 weeks, I got everything pulled, everything stacked. As soon as I'm done here, I'll send you the link to it. All right, we're all good. All right, good. I'm glad to hear things are going good there. We're getting all this hot. We're back in the hot, humid weather with the afternoon thunderstorms going now. So we got that going for us. All right, Marvel Comics presents number 90. I don't think I got to ask you last time, Eric. What do you think of your new Ghost Rider, Ryan Gosling? What do you think, Zane? The Amazing Spider-Man, number 367. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, lucky number 13. I love Ryan Gosling, so let's just hope the script is good. Yes. Yes. Amazing Spider-Man, Hit and Run, number 3. Spidey and Ghost Rider race to the rescue. So I didn't do super deep research on this one. Hit and Run. I know that there are, the public service comic books, hey kids, don't do drugs. This looks like to me one of those, hey kids, don't ride your bikes in the street, wear a helmet. But why is it issue number 3? I don't. Was each issue a different? Was each issue a different topic? I don't know. I'm gonna have to research that one. Spider-Man Unlimited, number 5. Human Torch. I know this one's worth a few bucks in the Marvel Saga because of that cover. Face it, Tiger. I just hit the jackpot. This was actually a. I saw an interview with the cast of Spider-Man, and one of the Trivial Pursuit questions was, "What's the first thing Mary Jane ever said to Peter Parker?" And it was, "Face it, Tiger. You just hit the jackpot." So there you go. He puts the ring on her finger. She says the same thing back on her. Very cool. Amazing Spider-Man Annual, number 27. All right, so did either of you see the new Spidey movie yet? Spectacular Spider-Man, number 192. Amazing Spider-Man, number 4. The introduction of Turbine, Canada's newest super sensation. Oh, this has got to be at least a $100 book. You have not. Next week for you? All right, no spoilers. All right, here's a really cool Wolverine cover. Astonishing X-Men, variant number 22. Wolvie in yellow. It's a nice shape. There's no color breaking spine ticks. Just have a few at an angle. You can see he's got a few little dents. Could use a pressing, but I think that's just a cool ass cover. He's got the little snarky lip thing going there. All right, no spoilers, but it is an excellent movie. Uncanny X-Men Direct Edition. What is that? 328. 328. Wolvie has that Ken doll thing going there. What are you saying? He's not anatomically correct? X-Men. The 96. Oh, have you seen the X-Men 96 cartoon show? They got a new season going. Kang is in there. They put Kang in X-Men. I don't know if they're trying to bring him back or what, but we'll see. Number 56. Magneto and Rogue. All right. X-Men Legacy, number 266. Nice little She-Hulk cover there. Uncanny X-Men number 12. Namor. And our favorite, Benjamin J. Grimm. Uncanny X-Men number 340. 340. Nice cover there. More Uncanny number 338. Angel Reborn. Uncanny X-Men 345. All right. My X-Men 69 romance book submission was turned down by Marvel. Gee, I wonder why. Oh, man. So, all right, I got another, before you got to go, I got another movie watching recommendation for you. It is streaming for free on Tubi. It is a brand new movie. It's called Warden. Warden. Now, it premiered on Prime. For some weird reason, it's right now it's for pay on Prime, which is weird because I get Prime, but I saw the commercials for it on Prime. They were promoting it, and I thought, oh, that's an interesting concept. It looked like a coming of age story of a young superhero. And literally 2 nights ago, I'm going down the rabbit hole on YouTube, as you do, and there was this YouTube video that got sent to my stream, and uh, it's called The Gray Man, and it's it's almost like it's like news footage, right? There was this little YouTube thing maybe about 10 years ago where the computer graphics had gotten good enough where people were throwing hundreds of videos on YouTube with like flying saucers and flying dinosaurs in the sky, and it like looked half real, right? More than half real. So there's this like news footage for like 5 minutes. It's like a 10-minute mini movie. The first 5 minutes is like news reports of a guy flying in the sky, and they call him the Gray Man because he's all gray from head to toe, and he's just flying around buildings and the city and all this. And then one night he picks up a guy, flies him, a half a mile up in the air and drops him. And it's all caught on news footage. And they're like, whoa, what's going on? And then he kills like 5 other people in the next 3 nights. And then the news reports are like, well, the people that were killed were like mob bosses, drug dealers, pimps, like bad guys, right? Bad guys, quote unquote. So then the last like 5 minutes of the video are you're at street level and there's these two thugs and they're getting ready for a meetup, and one of the guys is really scared, like, oh, if this guy finds us, we're gonna. He's like, the other guy's like, ah, don't worry about it, we'll be all right, right? Of course, right when they're about to make the deal, the Gray Man comes, just shreds, obliterates the guy who was doing the deal, and knocks out the guy who was like, I'm not sure about this. The guy wakes up in his hospital bed like a week later, and he looks out his window, and there's the Gray Man floating outside of his window on like the 20th floor of the hospital, right? That guy, that was a 10-year-old video. And there, I looked down in the comments and it said, well, it's been 10 years. I've been working very hard for 10 years to get this movie made, and we're very close. And that was like a year ago. Well, all of a sudden on YouTube, it pops up a little ad for Warden. It's the same fucking guy. It's the same guy. The guy that made that little YouTube video 10 years ago finally made this movie, The Warden. It's really good. It's really good. The Warden movie is also told in a documentarian style, and it's the story of absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's all I'll say. But it's very well done. All right, there's your movie pick of the day. That's not Spider-Man related. Yeah, he's and people were sending comments like, I can't believe that the YouTube algorithm just sent this to me this week. This thing is amazing. Oh my god, blah blah blah. So it's really cool. Sounds similar to the process YouTube backrooms. Yeah, but really cool idea. All right, let me keep this part of the show going here. X-Men 96, number 55. X-Men number 63. Is that a 6 or an 8? 63. Damn 90s type. Uncanny X-Men 299. X-Men March 97. That is your number 62. Hellfire in Hong Kong with Shang-Chi. Captain America number 700. Captain America number 700 in real nice shape. Captain America White, number 3. This is a funny cover. Captain America, number 44. Legacy number 511. Now that Connie knows my secret, will she still love me? All right. Captain America, number 5. All right, off a Cap for a little bit. Silver Surfer, number 41. Fantastic Four, number 344. Fighting with the Ruskies over there. All right. Always picking up the cartoon comics like Ren and Stimpy when I can. All right, this is a cool ass book. I was flipping through this one. It is like premium cardstock gloss. It's got it's almost like magazine style. It's thick as hell. Incoming, number 1. Very cool. Incredible Hulk, 392. Hulk is also great in the Spider-Man movie. Mark Ruffalo does a real nice job. What they do with the Hulk is pretty cool too. Alpha Flight, number 33. Yeah, these are all nice. Uncanny Avengers, number 1. Number 1! The Acuna run. There's number 3, 2015. I'm trying to get that complete collection of Civil War. This is Civil War Battle Damage Report. All right, the leftovers after Civil War. A nice Wolverine, number 56, September 2007. House of M, limited series, number 4 of 8. I like that one. Talk about your solo Avengers with Hawkeye. Whew. I don't think he's going to be happy. Mighty Thor, 356. Nice Hercules cover. X Factor, number 29. I got those, like I said earlier, Eric, I got all those X pulls ready for you. They're all sitting there. X Factor, 31. And then let's finish this up with the X Factor. X Factor 34. X Factor 37. Defenders number 1. Now I know, of course, you got the classic Defenders, but I stumbled across the next volume here, so there was a decent chunk of them, so I grabbed some. There's 1. There's 2. Defenders number 3. Defenders number 4. Defenders number 5. Defenders number 6. Can you guess what's next? This is a great cover. Defenders number 7. Worth it just for the black cat. Wow. Great cover. Defenders 7. And Defenders number 9. No 8, number 9. Alright, so there we go. There's that chunk. Just going to flip through them one more time. Get them in order. Defenders 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 32, 1, X Factor, 37, 34, 31, 29, Thor 356, House of M number 4, Wolverine number 56, Civil War Battle Damage Report, that's a one-shot, Uncanny Avengers number 3, Uncanny Avengers number 1, Alpha Flight 33, newsstand. Ooh, I missed that. Mike Mignola cover. Mike Mignola cover. Nice. Incredible Hulk 392. Oh, there's no such thing as a bad kitty. She's all good. Incoming number 1. Ren and Stimpy 9. Fantastic Four 344. Silver Surfer 41. Captain America number 5. Captain America number 44. Captain America White number 3. Captain America number 700. X-Men 97. That's X-Men number 62. I'm just saying 97 because it's there. Uncanny X-Men 299. X-Men number 63. X-Men number 55. There we go. So I got another fun day planned. Last Saturday I saw that Rush show. The Rush concert was awesome. You can check it out on my YouTube live stream. Tomorrow I'm going to LibertyCon. LibertyCon is a 3-day comic book convention in Oaks, Pennsylvania. Just about maybe 10-15 minutes north of Philadelphia. It's about 40 minutes away from where I live. I actually work about 5 minutes away from there. So very convenient. I'm meeting a friend there. We're going to grab some lunch. Then we're going to head over. He's bringing his son-in-law and his grandson with him. That's going to be fun. And I'm scoping it out. I'm not really looking to spend a lot of money because I've been buying a lot of stuff lately. But I think I might sell comics there next year. So I wanted to go this weekend just to kind of check it out, talk to some of the vendors. I know my friends from Zenoscope are going to be there that I met at the Lehigh Valley Comic-Con. So I want to talk to them, ask them about the show, the booth setup, how is it? I kind of know what the pricing is already, but I want to get a feel for the size of the booths and all that. How many tables did they give you? All that stuff. So I'm already planning for next August. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, now I have been cherry picking my friend's comic books at his paper store. I've told this story many times, right? I get to go in, he buys massive collections of comics, I get first right of review, and then when I'm done looking at them, he puts them on the store floor. So a lot of the books from the last couple of weeks have come from there. I opened up, I was there for like 3 hours. And before I left, I said, well, next time I come, I'll look through those long boxes in the corner. Let me peek. Let me just flip through it real quick, see what's in there. There is a giant run of Red Sonja and Conan, and RedsomjaConan, like this. All different kinds of crazy variants. I mean, amazing. I almost stopped and bought the whole box right then and there, but I was already buying a giant box of comics. So anyway, this is issue 1, Dynamite and Dark Horse. Red Sonja, does that look familiar? Does that look familiar? That's the Star Wars poster homage. The Star Wars poster homage. Instead of Darth Vader in the back. Yes. Comic block exclusive. That's cool. And then this is what I let off the hype video. That is a Jenny Frison Ghost cover. Ghost Zero, Dark Horse Comics. Beautiful. Again, one of the most underutilized, underused characters. Up next, Jabba the Hutt, Dark Horse Comics, Jabba the Hutt, The Hunger of Princess Nampi. No number on that. That's a one-shot. I got some of the Dark Horse reprints of the early Star Wars. So this is Star Wars, The Early Adventures, Classic Star Wars, The Early Adventures, number 4. Classic Star Wars, The Early Adventures, number 5. Anytime you see, I used to say this during Dom's shows, whenever he showed Star Wars comic books with Princess Leia on the cover, and it's still true to this day. Almost every time you see Princess Leia on the cover of a comic book, she's holding a gun. I don't know why. I'm just an observation. All right, Classic Star Wars, number 15. Classic Star Wars, number 17. Jabba the Hutt, another one-shot, The Dynasty Trap. A little more Star Wars theme for you. Dark Horse, we got Dark Horse Comics, number 17. Aliens, Star Wars Droids, and Predator, The Hunted City. So before they had their own comic series, they were being tried out in the Dark Horse comic series. There's a second one. It's not Star Trek, but it's Trekker number 1. Or is it Trekkie number 1? No. Dark Horse Comics. Trekker number 1, Ron Randall. I just like the cover. I like the title. Just looks cool. I think these next couple of books are $10 to $20 books because they are by the one and only Mobius. Mobius did a short run for Caliber Comics. And if you got that whole series, you got some serious bucks. But that is issue number 5. Here's issue number 6. Of course, Mobius, probably mostly famous for his work in Heavy Metal Magazine. Great Mobius stuff in Heavy Metal Magazine. There's issue 5. Here's issue 6. But if you ever find that, grab them. All right, this is a fun book. It's Valiant's Punks Special. All right, it's Punks, that's not an R, it's Punx, Punks, and it's manga style. So check this out. The spine is on the right. The comic flips from left to right, and you read it manga style from right to left. Very cool idea. All right, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Here we go. Again, I highlighted this in my promo video. The same guy that brought you Captain Carrot made a comic called Invincible Man. And if you check some of the, it's a comic thing, but it is known that Invincible Man was the world's first $100 comic book. That was the price they put on the front cover, $100. Maybe that's why they didn't sell too many. This one's got a few spine ticks, nothing that breaks color, nothing that couldn't be pressed. But how about that? There was a little crease down here too. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, what the hell is this? I looked it up and I went, oh, okay, all right. The same guy that did not Captain Carrot. What am I saying? Flaming Carrot. Flaming Carrot made this one. Hysterical. Here's another cool one that's worth more than a few bucks. It is a mature book. Echo of Future Past. Your anthropomorphic animals here. Echo number 3. That's a nice book. All right, I did find some Star Trek here. So we got the 1993 preview special of Star Trek Deep Space Nine before the #1 issue. All right, so you got the DS9 cast on there, which is kind of cool. Shout out Chris at Fossil Forward Finds. He's a big Jadzia Dax fan, if you know what I'm saying. All right, love this. Love the. Remember the Evil Kirk episode and the Evil Spock episode, Mirror Mirror. All right, this is IDW Press, Star Trek: The Mirror War. This time it's the Next Gen's turn, and it's pretty cool. Riker, evil Riker, with the scar and the blind eye. Nice. Data, looking a little Borgy. All right, that is Mirror War #3, the A cover. We got Mirror War #4. Seems like Jean-Luc's been pumping up the iron a little bit there. Wow. That's cool. There is the official Star Trek Deep Space Nine #1. All right. And then we jump into some crazy independent stuff. Check this out. Factory Comics Magpie #3. Magpie, she's got to go. She's got a 12-pack right there. Some strategically placed claws. Wow. Really cool. Magpie #3, Factory Comics. Check it out. All right. 48-page first issue, Alien Legion #1. This series goes on forever. I don't know, what are there, 1,000 issues? I'm exaggerating, but there's a lot of Alien Legion out there. The first 10, 20, worth a couple bucks. Yeah, that's a great cover, isn't it? Archie Comics, Mega Man #11. Always looking for Mega Man and Sonic the Hedgehog and all that good stuff, right? And then what do we got next? All right, then we hit the second half of the Independence. Let me put these back in order. All right, real quick. Mega Man 11, Alien Legion 1, Magpie 3, great cover. Deep Space Nine #1, Mirror War #4, Star Trek Mirror War #3, the 1993 Malibu Sun preview of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Echo of Future Past #3, Invincible Man #1. I think there were only 2 issues of this. Punks, the manga special, Mobius Comics #6, #5, Shrekker #1, Dark Horse Comics #17, Jabba the Hutt, The Dynasty Trap, Classic Star Wars 17, Classic Star Wars 15, Classic Star Wars 5, Classic Star Wars 4, Jabba the Hutt, The Hunger of Princess Nampi, Ghost Zero, Jenny Frisson cover, and the Star Wars homage Red Sonja Conan Dynamite Dark Horse issue #1. Comic block variant. How about that? Yo, Andrew, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, share with us a little bit about what you were doing before the show. I was just as I was getting ready to go on, I saw your name pop up. You were co-hosting with somebody. Oh, Andrew, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Oh, well, you got my deep condolences and be thinking about you and your family. Yeah, that's sad. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. Yeah, my mother-in-law's not doing so good right now either, so uh too bad. Yeah. Popped into a buddy's show to show off your PC a bit and the tape dispenser I've been using. Oh, okay. So it was like one of those seller community kind of shows, yeah? All right, here we go. Unity. Valiant Comics Unity number 0. We're going deep down the rabbit hole now. These Unity zeros and number ones, a lot of the Valiant stuff, some of that Valiant stuff, it's got some decent value to it. Kinda he was hanging out, not really selling anything. Okay, yeah. Kind of like here right now, yeah? Show me your tape dispenser, I'll show you mine. Unity number 1. All right. Believe it or not, if you find these kind of things, some of these are worth some decent money. This one's in a the cover's got a little dings and dangs on it, but this is the superhero catalog where you could buy all kinds of superhero related junk, books and all that kind of stuff. It's book number 4 by comics, Disney stuff, all in one book. It's an old school catalog before the internet. There you go. That's how you got your extra comic stuff. Very neat. All right, Dreamwave Productions preview special from 2002. A nice little 24-year-old comic, looking pretty brand new. I like that it was the special. What else did I grab here? We got The Boys, Hero Gasm, free comic book day. There you go now. Very cool. Oh, hold on one sec. Forgot to plug in my PC here. There we go. That's a little better. All right. More independent stuff. Pacific Coast Comics. Star Slayer number 3. Star Slayer number 5. All this great Mike Grell stuff. All this great Mike Grell stuff. What did he? Eric, are you still here? Which came first, Star Slayer or his? Why am I blanking on the name? The Barbarian series he did. Or was he working on them at the same time? I don't know. This is interesting. This is Star Slayer number 10. I picked it up because it is kind of a key. First appearance of Grimjack. Somerset Holmes number 1. I picked that up because I remembered that I had another copy of it. And where was it here? Give me a second. Here you go. Somerset Holmes number 2. How about that? So I'm just going to keep them together for this week, and then they're both going in the Bad Girl box. Somerset Holmes number 1, number 2. I think it's a 6 or an 8 issue series. And then just because I find the horror stuff fun, the Possessed Cliffhanger Comics. It is number 6, but that was just a cool cover. All right. So let me get these back in order, and then we're going to hit the complete set portion of the show. There's the Possessed, Somerset Holmes, 1 and 2, Star Slayer, number 10, number 5, number 3. The Boys Hero Gasm Free Comic Book Day, Dreamwave Productions Preview, Superhero Catalog, Unity number 1, and Unity number 0. Valiant. Real nice. Barry Windsor Smith cover. That's another reason to grab that. Woo! Nice. So Andrew, this weekend I've been talking up. This weekend is that Liberty Con in Oaks, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna be there tomorrow. They open at 10. I'm gonna meet a friend there at noon. We're gonna meet up for lunch at 11, and then we're gonna head over at noon. So I'm checking it out from the standpoint of, do I want to sell there this time next year? Of course, if I see anything cool, I might be tempted. I'm really trying not to be tempted. I was talking about it last week a little bit. I am from another friend of mine. I am buying what may end up being about, I don't know, 50 or 60,000 non-sports cards. A lot of comic book stuff, new stuff, sealed stuff, sealed packs, a couple of sealed cases. I've already bought a bunch of sealed cases from them that I've already sold. But I'm leaning into it. It's a big purchase. So between that and all the comics I've been getting lately, we'll have to see. So I don't know. I'm thinking two ways. I started going through one of the premium boxes of cards, and there's some crazy stuff in there. Stuff that I'm buying for 75% off and paying pennies a card for, or going, a set of 4 cards for $20, for $50, for $80. Not all of them. Most of them in that, I don't know, $10 to $15 range, but still, I've got a box full of 200 cards that sell for $10 each. It's crazy. There's nothing wrong. I'll do that all day, every day. All right, here we go. So this is the big finale. We got some sets. Now check this out. This is Marvel. I hadn't heard of this character, but they were all there, and I'm fascinated. Karnak, Ellis, Zafino, and Brown. Ellis stands out. Karnak number 1. I love the art style on him too. Karnak number 2. Karnak number 3. Marvel. Karnak number 4. It's one of those never-ending mind puzzle things. Mobius strip number 4. Karnak number 5. Karnak number 6. So that is a 6-issue limited series, Karnak by Marvel. Kind of a neat little one. All right, this one, check this shit out. I had to do a double take on this. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. Eleanor and the Egret. It's Aftershock Comics. Eleanor and the Egret. I did a double. I saw that. I was like, wow, that's a really pretty cover. What the hell is that about? So I looked it up, and I went, wait a minute. Holy shit. That's one of the last books Sam Keith worked on. So this is a Sam Keith series, Eleanor and the Egret. I think it's something like, what the hell was it? Eleanor and her pet egret help solve crimes or something. It's like a weird kind of a thing. Something like that. But this is Sam Keith art. I got number 2. There's number 1. Here's number 2. Number 3. So all those Marvel Comic Presents covers with Sam Keith and all that. Crazy. There is number 4. That's kind of cool. I wonder if that's his hand. I guess it is, right? Eleanor and the Egret, number 5. All right, so that's a 5-issue series. Eleanor and the Egret, complete. Green Valley. Green Valley, Skybound, Image. I got issue 1, issue 2, issue 3. So this is a very, this one is a very Wizards, Warriors kind of based story. Very cool though, not expensive at all. Green Valley number 4, The Dragons. Green Valley number 5, End of the Legend, but it's not the end of the show, because there's Green Valley number 6. Green Valley number 7, you could tell it changes a little bit, right? All of a sudden it's gone from, at the end of this, all of a sudden it becomes something a little different. All of a sudden you see high-tech stuff, right? 6, 7, Green Valley 8, Medieval England, very cool. Green Valley number 9. And that's it. 9-issue series, Image, Skybound, Green Valley. I've been looking for this for a while. I think I've got 3 copies of Evangeline number 1. It's a 2-issue miniseries. There's Evangeline 101, Evangeline number 1, Guns of Mars. And I finally found Evangeline number 2, Hate Boat. These 2 books comprise that whole series. Very cool. Dark Days, number 2 of 6. I like this series. I think I've got number 1 somewhere. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6 of 6. So just missing the number 1 there. Love this one. Halloween Comic Fest, Afterlife with Archie. Number 1. Cool one. Okay, not Ghost, but Ghosts. Number 1. 9 Tales to Terrorize, including Neil Gaiman's Dead Boy Detectives. Well, we'll let that go. By Lit, Buckingham, and Santos. It's a one-shot. Ghosts, Vertigo. And then I'm missing one of these books, but it was so cool, I just had to get it. Marvel's Eye of the Camera. So this is another one of those, similar to Marvel's, the series. This is kind of superheroes through the lens of a camera, right? Of news reporters on the street. So it's a 6-issue limited series. There's number 1, thing on the cover. Number 2, Spidey. Have you seen the Spider-Man movie yet, Andrew? There's number 3, Punisher on the cover. There's number 4, Iron Man, Thor, Vision. There's number 5. Nice. Xmen. All right. I do not have number 6. I do not have number 6. All right. So if you see anything there you like, let me know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on Marvel's Eye of the Camera. Ghost number 1. Afterlife with Archie number 1. Dark Days number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I know I got number 1 somewhere. I'll find it. I think it's in my horror book boxes. Evangeline, 2 and 1. Green Valley, complete set, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eleanor and the Egret, the Great, rest in peace, Sam Keith. Number 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And last but not least, very odd, but I love it. I love the aesthetic of it. The story's cool. Karnak, number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is a Marvel series, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there we go. Whew. That, my friends, is the short box. How about that? All right. Oh, there was something I wanted to show you. Let me think. No, it's not that. Let me see. Is it here? Maybe it's over here. Check something real quick here. Andrew, do you you got any interest in the Spawn Dark Ages books? Any interest in Spawn the Dark Ages series? I've got 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, no number 1. It's a 28 book series. You need all but 4 and 2. 2, 3, 4. All right. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books. All right. All 7, $4 a book. 28 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sound like a plan? Give you a little better close up of them. Yeah, I'll give you the look see. See what you think. I think they all look good. Let's check them out. That's 11. Here's 10. Here's 8. All right. Yep. You got it. I'll go a little faster, but yeah, they're all that kind of shape. 7-6, white, nice and clean. And number 3. All right, cool. I'm gonna I got a guess on the weight, but let me double check the weight. I'm not gonna do this for all my shows now, but 6 is about 21 ounces. All right. $28. 7 books, $4 a book, $28, 10 seconds. Just for you, my friend. Enjoy. All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right. Those will go out tomorrow morning, along with my friend Eric's order. Appreciate you very much. All right. I think I'm gonna shut it down now. I want to get Eric's order out and go from there. All right, my friends. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out. Ooh, you just unlocked silver too. Excellent. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate you. If you're watching on the YouTubes, make sure you give me a follow. Consider hitting that link on YouTube. Come on by, check out whatnot. Doesn't cost anything at all to join. Uh, Literally tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of comic book sellers here now. Whatnot just announced today, actually, they're investing another $530 million in the platform and advertising and all that. So, yeah, so it's always fun. Always having a good time here. I appreciate you very much. I'll be back Sunday morning with a CD music show. Until then, my friends, keep it cool, keep it common, keep it collected.